Oh, I went down a lane without a name. Somewhere in Taipa, the gem lane without a name. Oh, it was a lane with no name. I went down a no-name lane. It was in Taipa village, that's all I know. And when I got there, I got in the flow. Sometimes you go somewhere without name, without fame, without your game, within a little no-name kind of lane. Oh, it was a lane with no name. I went down a no-name lane. It was in Taipa village, that's all I know. And when I got there, I got in the flow. Oh, I went through the desert on a horse with no name. Or was it a camera while walking down a lane? Was a lane that had no name. I don't know where the heck I was, but it wasn't lane. Oh, it was a lane with no name. I went down a no-name lane. It was in Taipa village, that's all I know. And when I got there, I got in the flow. Sometimes you go somewhere without name, without fame, without your game, within a little no-name kind of lane. Oh, it was a lane with no name. I went down a no-name lane. It was in Taipa village, that's all I know. And when I got there, I got in the flow.
Okay, we're in Taipa. We're gonna explore this little alley, and we're also gonna just kind of tap into all this interesting stuff over here, all the way around. There's Galaxy Casino way up there. You can see that. There's even little alleys that go up this way, and this kind of narrow street with the buses coming down, one-way lane. But we're all gonna be focusing on this one, and we'll just give you another slice of Macau. So let's check this out. Okay, so Taipa Village, let's put this up on the map. This is the no-name lane. So anyways, this is a slice of Taipa, and I'm gonna be, in the preview, you basically saw me kind of walking around all over the place in Taipa Village. Not, maybe 25% of it. There's lots I didn't show you as well. But I focused on this no-name lane. I was looking for the name of the street, I never found it. So that inspired me to make the song, which I'll put up here too, in a moment. And it's just basically that, you know, I'm walking around a no-name lane, and it's a Taipa village, and it's just kind of having fun with those lyrics. So that's what that's all about, and this is a little slice of Taipa, so just me meandering around with this lane, and I kind of go weaving in and out, and that's why you're seeing all these interesting images that are in about 25% of Taipa village of this little slice of Macau. Let's do the walk and talk, where I'll walk you through, and I'm also going to say hi to the guy from Nepal, and the business that he works for, which is some Taiwan food, so I think it maybe is from Taiwan. Anyways, say hi to them as well. Do it. Walk and talk time. Okay, so that's going to be where we're going to be going, but before we even begin, let's just kind of go down this way. Just kind of start out with this park right here, so you can get an idea. There's also a dragon. You can see the dragon part right there. You can see the legs, and it goes all the way to the head. It goes all the way to the front. I think they informally call this like Dragon Park. And this is a little pavilion, but this whole area is called Taipa Village, and that's kind of the heart of it, is all over there. And this right here was once like a marketplace. But anyways, we're going to be going back to our target street. And yeah, we are in this little Taipa village area. So let me just see. There's a small temple right there, and then this whole street goes all the way into Taipa Central. You see some mountains and trees in the background. That's Taipa Grande, I believe, which is like a little mountain top thing. Okay. Shrines. It's kind of interesting. This one has a bamboo post right there. Okay, so we're going to be exploring down this way, but we're going to show you all these little alleys all along the way. So this one comes back to our park again. We'll just walk up there real quick again. You can also see the black and white tiles, because I didn't pinpoint that earlier, but those go all the way down. Portuguese influences. I don't know, does this one go out of business? Or is it just closed? Today is January 1st, by the way. There's a school over this way. So little alley, people can park their bikes in there. So we're gonna say goodbye to this little plaza area. This is the cross street, in case you're curious. Horta y Sosa. That's named after a governor from the past. Okay, so let's meander down to our alley. Wonder if that shop. So we're kind of following the school right in here. Looks like they're cleaning it up in there. But we're gonna just pop into, here's Isaac Toast, into some of these alleys so you can see what they look like. This one is gonna be crazy crowded, so we'll just walk in it real quick. But this one, people wait in line for some food down at the end of the corner. Because this is so interesting, I think I'll just walk all the way down. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, right? The line is so long. So this whole long line, I guess we should see what this is for. We're getting a little bit away from our target street, but yeah, that line looks like that. And it comes all along. So this whole line is for Lord Still's Bakery, which is funny because they got Lord Still's bakeries all over Macau, but this is a famous street, so tourists will come to this street without really knowing that there's Lord Still's all over the city. And then down there is Lion Dance, so we're gonna just walk down there real quick, show you what that's all about. So yeah, we started on our street, but I'm kind of end up giving a little bit of a Taipa village tour because to catch that. Okay, so we're gonna end up going back to our street. And I think we're gonna come by here. I'm just gonna say hi real quick. But yeah, this is this food street, Kunya guy, and then we're gonna go back to where we were. We're gonna highlight some of these, including this sign right here. So they got a Macau sign. Let's see, you can still. Very cool. Always photogenic.
Hello sir, nice to meet you.
Happy New Year.
Take the video of this one.
Yep.
Yeah, she's the boss.
Hello, how are you?
He's the blogger now. He put the video in the YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my friend.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
So you have food from Taiwan?
Yeah.
Pepper cake?
Pepper cake?
This is from Taiwan.
Pepper cake have pork chop back.
Oh, that sounds
This
good.
food is from the Taiwan.
Oh, okay.
And it's ice cream. Durian ice cream.
Oh, durian ice cream,
Yeah, we
okay.
start the ice cream also.
Nice.
Ice cream, durian, egg tart.
Durian hectare, durian ice cream. We have a lot of things.
Sounds good. All right, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. So let's go way back this way. So that one, I did another video where I highlighted this street right here called Hua Ho Lin Vong. So this street I did one where I filmed and I captured this particular one. So I'll come by and show him again another time. So this was a street that we were just on. So we started down this way. I kind of missed some of the stuff. Kind of a cool building. But we came back around, so we're just gonna continue down this street. And then that shop I've filmed there before, and I've talked to the guy from Nepal. So hello to him. So I'll show him this video the next time I come through. And that was kind of a nice excursion because this street, you know, it's a little bit quiet, but it's like right on the edge of a lot of stuff happening. Wonderwall since 2014 coffee shop. But we're gonna walk just a little bit further. And we also have some, I think I've actually kind of explored this in another video once, but they have some kind of makeshift older homes in here. So there's that kind of makeshift older home, which is kind of interesting. The door is actually open as well. And this beautiful, beautiful banyan tree right there, right between the two. Let's see what this is about. I don't know, maybe some kind of notice about... So I don't know the name of this street that we're on right here, but we're gonna follow through it. Then I'll label it accordingly. I don't recall seeing a sign for it, but that's what it looks like its entirety. Just to give you a little bit of a context of stuff. We're in, this is a parking garage over here, and then this kind of leads into this area called Bomberos, which is like fire station or firemen. But that was our street right there, and I'll look up the street sign later. And then right on the edge we have, I'll try to give a little bit of context of everything, but we have this Pinocchio restaurant right here, and now we open up into Bomberos. We got the Nike store over there, and then we have lots of people kind of hanging out over here, and the Pinocchio one as well. Okay, so we're gonna come over this way. So yeah, let me just kind of give context. So we walked down that side of the street. There's actually a firecracker museum right over there. This is Bomberos, a giant tree. That's a Nike store. That's Taipa Central. All of these tall buildings are all over on that way. And then we're in this little village area, which would have which is kind of the origin of the Taipa area. So it used to be a fishing village, and this would have been the bulk of it, the center of it. Okay, just give you a little context. That's the parallel street, Kunigai. Sometimes they call it like Food Street. Our street was way down that end, and then you can just kind of meander into Taipa Village, and there's no end to, well, there's definitely infinite ending, but there's a lot to see in here. So we're just gonna kind of meander in a little bit. And you can see there's interesting stuff throughout. So we're just gonna navigate back to the line dance. So we go through these little alleys.
Went down a no-name lane, it was in Taipa Village, that's all I know. And when I got there, I got in the flow.